What's worse than zombies? Zombie bugs. I'm forced to be inside by sundown so the virus doesn't spread to me, and when it is daylight, the undead raid the streets. Thankfully, there is a safe zone not too far from here. Shocking no one, though, is that the zombies make it hard to get there. Let's see if we can all make it there in one piece. Hello everyone, my name is Skylar, and welcome back to another video about books. Today is about my book, Virus of the Week. If you haven't been keeping up with my last few posts, this book is about zombies. You might be able to notice a trend lately. I've been into horror related stuff, but you'll hear about my book about zombies. One of my favorite authors of all time is Max Brooks, and he is famously known for creating World War Z. The book wasn't that good, but the movie was great. I'm going to warn you now, there will be spoilers for like the first 5 minutes of the movie, so if you haven't watched it and have intentions of doing so, then skip ahead to the time on screen if you wanted to experience the first 5 minutes for yourself. The movie opens up with the zombie outbreak just starting and how everyone was going into different stores and stealing supplies and trying to survive. Well, I thought that was a cool idea and wanted to show what the people could have gone through, didn't have a military to rely on. Along with that, there's a book called The Electric Kingdom by David Arnold that has some sort of bug that devours anything that moves. I never finished the book, but that doesn't mean that it isn't good. I do recommend reading it. I loved both ideas so much that I decided to write my own book combining the two. In the story, we have four main characters who live in New York. They're just trying to survive life when instead of the coronavirus starting, it's a zombie apocalypse. They take it as a joke until their city is overrun by this flesh eating monster. You'll follow them as they have to fight for resources, zombies, and their own morals in a desperate attempt to survive. I did finally get my friends to voice some of the characters this time, so here's a section of the book that highlights a horror that they will face. Jacob is pouring out a glass of beer for a customer. He checks the clock 3 more minutes, then he can take his lunch break. Man can only be surrounded by so much alcohol before the smell gets to him. It's part of the reason why he doesn't drink anymore. Jacob gives the glass to the customer and gets ready to leave. He tries to keep a low profile, hoping that nobody will ask him for a drink. It worked and his alarm rings. Jacob leaves the bar and takes his truck to a convenience store on Highland Boulevard. He goes to the sandwich and grabs one with turkey in it. He goes to the cash register. As the person scans it, Jacob looks over at the entrance. A man is limping in. Someone goes up to him. The person limping launches onto them.
Holy shit!
Jacob takes a shocked step back. The person who just stepped inside is eating at the person's neck. More people run by the store, and some other people outside are also being attacked. This way, the person behind the counter says. He is going into the room behind him. Jacob follows him in, and by the time the door shuts, the man has finished eating his prey. It's here. Jacob looks at his rescuer, and it's just a kid, probably just hitting the age requirement to be hired here.
Hey, it's all right.
Jacob's strong suit has never been comforting people.
We need to secure the exits.
Jacob grabs the table there and pushes it against the door. Both doors can't be opened without a key, and the back door can't be opened from the outside. The kid is sitting on the ground.
I'm gonna go make a call real quick.
Jacob pulls out his phone and dials May's number. It rings, then she answers.
What's up?
She sounds safe and unaware of what's happening.
Lock the doors. The apocalypse has happened.
Jacob says quickly.
Wait, really? What's going on?
Sadie's voice is faint.
Lock the doors.
May says.
Where are you?
I'm at the convenience store on Highland Boulevard. Don't come right now. I'm in here with somebody else. We will be good here for a day or two. Let the chaos die down a little bit before you get here.
Understood. Keep your phone on power saving and text us every hour. Make sure your phone is on silent and that you don't use too much power.
Yep.
Jacob hangs up the phone and puts it on power saving mode.
You need to call anyone?
The kid is on the ground, shaking himself back and forth.
I'll take that as a no.
Jacob goes over to one of the chairs and sits down.
Better make ourselves comfortable. This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
I hope you all enjoyed that book, and if you're interested, then I'll leave a link in the description. But if the link doesn't work, then I'm sorry, there isn't much I can do about that right now. YouTube has some weird rule on links, but I'll let you guys know if I can get it working. And if you have any suggestions on where the book should go, let me know in the comments. I do have most of it planned already, but I'm open to suggestions. Shout out to my first subscriber, and until next time, peace.